Hello everyone, and today I have for you guys another method overview on a 4x4 method called Hoya. Now, before we get into this, I'm pretty sure some of you are wondering about why this video is actually on 4x4, and I'm pretty sure some of you guys are expecting another 3x3 method such as ZZ or CFOP. I just wanted to do 4x4 just because I haven't done anything 4x4 related that much, and also, you know, I don't see too many. There are a few resources on Hoya, but you know, I wanted to put mine out there also. Okay, now Hoya is a 4x4 speed method. It's similar to Yao, such as where you solve your base cross, and then so while you're solving the centers and all the edge pieces. The difference is that Hoya, you solve more colors, so you solve more colors, so you only have 2 unsolved centers to work with, while Yao, I think it has, I believe, 4. Yeah, like you solve these 2, then you solve these, then you solve these other ones later. Yeah, something like that. So around 4. Okay, so I'm just gonna run by this quickly. This can be a tutorial if you guys really want it to be, because Hoya isn't really that complicated of a method. It's just a different way of solving it. If you already know reduction, then Hoya isn't really learning. It's more over on just changing how you solve, I guess. So what you do in Hoya that's different from Yao, I guess, is well, the first step is you solve 2 opposite centers that aren't your cross color. So my cross color is green, so I'm not going to solve my green cross color yet. What I solve is white and yellow, if I can find yellow, like that. So you solve 2 opposite centers, and then you solve your cross color, which is green for me. So there you go, you solve your cross color, and then you solve an adjacent center. So what that is it's one of these 2. It's the one that has an edge and corner that has the same color as your cross, not the opposite color as your cross. So what I usually do is I go with red, and then here we go. I solve red, and my 2 scrambled centers are green, blue, and orange. So as you can see here, so this is basically what it's supposed to look like: 2 opposite, 2 adjacent. Then this is where, and that's basically how it differs from Yao. In Yao, you only solve 2 opposite centers and you build the cross on that. Here, you build the cross using these 2 scrambled parts. An example of this would be, I'm going to solve this yellow-green edge like that. And since these 2 are scrambled, none of the other centers got messed up, so then I just go on to the other centers. So basically you just want to put the pieces on the front layer, have one on the bottom, have one on top, and just sledgehammer it in. You will get another case, but luckily I was lucky this time. So the other case is just a different insert. I can just do a few walkthrough solves in another video, but this is just supposed to be pretty quick. Then once you're here, you want to solve the last remaining centers. This is a part that I'm not that good at, but like that. You want to solve the last remaining centers without messing up any of your cross pieces or the other centers. Now here you can do any edge pairing method. Well, you know, when they say any, it's not. You can't use this beginner edge pairing method that I used to know. So the best one is, I think it's like 3-2-3. I'll have a tutorial on that out, but I'll just, cause I'm just gonna, you know, this isn't about, this isn't about 3-2-3, this is about Yao, or sorry, Hoya. Ooh, I'm really butchering it today. There, then all your edges should be solved. So then you wanna fix your cross, and then, you know, normal 3x3 reduction. Oh, no edge parity, no OLL parity. No PLL parity. Wow, very lucky today. But yeah, that's basically how Hoya works. 2 opposite centers, 2 adjacent, then cross colors, and then the rest of edge pairing and 3x3 solve and all that kind of stuff. Now Hoya, I guess it could use a tutorial on its own, but if you already understand how a reduction method works and you're pretty fast at it and you can really get the hang of stuff, then really an example solve is all you need. But if you really want me to, I can post a tutorial on Hoya and like going more in depth about it, and I can also post it to, and this isn't whether or not you guys want to or not. I'm posting this someday. I'm going to be posting a 3-2-3 edge pairing tutorial, even though I still need to improve it. Now, Hoya as a method itself, some pros and cons. Now, some pros, I guess it's sort of easier to look ahead. Once you get to cross pairing and edge pairing, it's really easy to look ahead since there's no other, I guess, like, yeah. The final centers fall together pretty well, and centers are pretty easy. But some cons is that I really think that Hoya is where it's gonna die. Like, Hoya is sort of, it's a fast method, don't get me wrong. You can get really fast with this, maybe like sub 40 or something, but it doesn't have as much potential as Yao, as some people tell me, because apparently Yao is super good. It has like, it can still be perfected and all that stuff. So it's like Hoya is like the ZZ of 4x4. And Yao is like the Ru of 4x4. So I'm not sure if you guys don't really agree with that. I'm just basing it off of how I know Hoya and some other people I know that do Hoya and Yao. So I'm just basing this off of what they say also. Funny little thing about this, I've actually re-recorded scenes in this video like 5 times over because I would say Hoya instead of Hoya, which is, for those of you who don't know, which is probably almost all of you, except for my friends, Hoya is a type of Filipino food that is like really good, and I'm really hungry right now, so it keeps coming into my mind. But I've had to re-record a bunch of this stuff. Like, I've been at this for like I guess an hour, and this is like a 10-minute video or something, so yeah, Hoya. But that's all I have time for today. If you have any other methods you want me to learn or talk about, please comment down below what method, and any cube is fine, I guess, as long as it's not square one, Megaminx, or Pyraminx, because I don't like Megaminx, I don't like square one. No, I don't mean to offend any of you guys who like Megaminx and square one, but like, aside from clock, they're the worst things on this earth. But for Pyraminx, I gave away my Pyraminx to a friend, so I don't really have one right now, so I can't do tutorials on that yet. But thank you all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you really did enjoy this video, and I will see all of you in the next one.